Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, and Bob and I are trying to do these announcements today. It's going to work because we're in the studio, and we didn't have a time that we had to be right on time for you. So here we are. We're happy to be here. And
Yes.
I think we have a nice picture behind me, but I can't
right now we have
see
a
it.
very important picture
Yes.
with calling attention to tomorrow with St. Patty's Day.
Oh, the other picture isn't back there yet.
I suspect that that people will guess that you didn't pick out that picture because
I did not. This is not a Chagall or something else, so we know who was in charge of the selection of the day.
That's right,
So
because you are not Irish, except maybe a little.
maybe a
quirky somewhere.
teensy, but not
Everybody-
much.
Yeah, everybody is part Irish.
Oh, I don't
on
know.
this day.
I'm going to have to look back at my 23andMe to check on that.
but,
On this day, okay, every day. But tomorrow, wear green, and we'll reiterate that, but I don't have a lick of green with me, so I'm going to have to go find something.
And
So,
here we are.
Yep.
Bob the Irishman is not wearing green right now, but I will be tomorrow.
well, you can't with the green screen.
That's right. The green screen
Yeah,
would make me
with
look
this
invisible.
background, we would be invisible, and you would be seeing shamrocks and things in our middles, and it's very odd. So anyway,
But
we're prattling on.
Right. I do have another picture I want to call it.
Really great chess players.
and,
Hold up your hand and let us know.
That's right. So maybe we'll have to have an Old Nation chess tournament sometime.
There we go.
And
And
I will-
James will sweep it.
James will sweep it, and I will be an observer.
I will observe as
I
well.
haven't played since college, so
Yeah.
it would be.
I would forget who moves where.
Yep. So,
Anyway, Bob's going to come over and join me. He's
Yep.
changed the background
yep.
back to
Back
Irish.
to St. Patty's Day, so we can.
So we have our pot of gold and the
We've got our pot of gold.
a
and we have-
three-leaf clover.
We have some announcements to make. Because,
We do.
This weekend, there's nothing to do today except one thing, which is
Read the scoop when
read
you
the
get it.
scoop.
Yep,
Yep.
because there's information
Yeah,
in there
that'll
for
be
you.
coming up in probably an hour. You'll get a scoop email,
Right.
and it'll have all the things happening tomorrow, as well as a link to this video.
Yes.
But tomorrow is Sunday, the fifth Sunday
In
of
Lent.
Lent.
In Lent.
In Lent.
In
That's
Lent.
Right, not of Lent.
Nope, in Lent.
Thank you for correcting me.
You're
because
welcome.
I've said
This
that
theology thing is, I don't know.
wrong. Yeah, it is a Sunday in Lent because, as we've talked before, Sundays are always feast days.
Right.
And so there is no such thing as Sunday being a day of fasting.
Right, so that means
whatever you
Ice
gave up-
cream for you.
Ice cream. I always make sure I've stocked up the freezer on Saturday night.
How much do you gorge on it?
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say because I might eat a week's worth of ice cream in one day.
Oh,
sometimes,
that's not good.
Which would
That's
be
not good.
A terrible thing.
Yes,
And so Sunday will be a feast day
right.
with ice cream, but also with some Irish food for our parish potluck.
Yes, we have a potluck coming up, and wear green and bring your best whatever you make for the potluck. It
Bring,
doesn't.
main dish is fine.
Yeah, you
or
can bring anything you want,
Yep, a
whatever is
dessert.
your best.
Parish Life is preparing some main dish entrees, which I think are going to be shepherd's pie.
I think so. Yeah, that's
An
going to be really
Irish
good.
Shepherd's pie, which will be delicious, I know.
Yeah.
We have great cooks here at Old Nation,
Yeah.
and so you can bring something to accompany that, Or if you have a favorite dish that you prepare as an entree, that's good
Yeah.
too. All will work.
Whatever pleases you will
Yep.
please the rest of us.
The rest of the day is pretty normal for
Mm-hmm.
us. It'll be 8 o'clock, two services at 10:30, and one at 5 o'clock.
Right.
And so nothing really extraordinary. But there is something happening midweek. I think Thursday.
Oh, what's on Thursday? Oh, this is my fault. I forgot to put this in chimes after it was asked of me twice, and I messed up. So here's my confession. But we have a new group forming. The Midday Munchers are forming, and they're going to go out to eat this coming Thursday, the 21st, at 12:30 at Simple Eats, which is on Shore Drive. So it's easy to find.
It's not very far from Westminster Canterbury.
Right.
If we're heading that direction, it's right before Westminster.
It's on your
Canterbury,
left.
On your left. Yep. Good.
So if you'd like to go, please contact Claudia Godoy, and she will, because she needs to make reservations to make sure that they've got enough space for whoever is coming. And
her
let her know by
contact
Wednesday.
information?
Well, it's in Church Life, but this is a heavy email to be reading online, and it won't work.
okay.
So if you need her information, just email the office and we'll get it to you, or look in your Church Life app and you can get it. But Godoy, Godoy is her last name. But I think it's going to be kind of a cool group that gets together and goes out and has lunch and hangs
and
out
nice
together.
places.
Yeah, just a casual
Yep.
group for that.
So we will point her out tomorrow during church also.
Oh,
So
she might not like that, but we'll
We'll-
do
we'll
it
work on
anyway. And it will be in chimes this coming Wednesday, but it is on Thursday.
right. Now the other thing to call attention to today is the fact that we're only 1 week away from Holy Week.
Yeah.
So a week from tomorrow is Palm Sunday.
Yes.
And we will start out our worship like we have for years
Mm-hmm.
with a colt. It describes in the gospel
Right.
that Jesus said, "Go get a colt."
Yes,
And,
and we did.
And we did. And
Yeah.
so we will have actually a mini horse.
Yes.
That will be leading our procession
Mm-hmm. As
around
we-
the building
yeah.
as we carry our palms. So a great day to
It
invite
is.
all your neighborhood kids as well.
Yeah, it's a great
but Palm Sunday is
service.
a week from tomorrow, and then Holy Week we'll have services almost every day, Wednesday through Saturday.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday you have a break, but brace yourself for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
And Saturday.
and Saturday.
Yep.
And every single one of those days there are 7 p.m. services, but on Thursday and Friday there are more. So pay attention. You will get an email about all of that information, and it's also in the bulletins and it's on the website. So if you
Lots of
miss
ways
it,
to
you're not paying attention.
Yep. And then, of course, Easter Sunday,
Yes.
we'll have the Easter egg hunt in the
Yes.
middle of all the services that
Yes.
we have. So
Yes.
8, 9:15,
15.
10:30,
10:30 Easter egg hunt in the graveyard.
11 o'clock
11.
in the church.
Yes.
And then 5 o'clock as well.
Yes.
So lots of opportunities to celebrate Easter in the best way.
Yes, definitely. Well, there's another thing that I want to bring to attention besides James is Meg Warnica texted me the other day. It's probably been 2 weeks ago now. But she applied for the Pat Tillman Scholarship to help her in her graduate studies for museum studies. And it's a really
Competitive.
it's a competitive scholarship, and she made it through the first hoop. So we are really, really excited about this. That even getting through that first hoop is a really big deal. So, yay, Meg.
Yeah.
We're glad.
Hey, Meg, congratulations.
Yes, and keep it
we'll
going.
Pray you up through the next hoops.
Definitely,
So you
definitely.
can get some scholarship help with that. So.
Yeah.
Okay, anything
I
else?
think that's it.
That's enough for
We
today.
just wanted to come and say hi.
Yep, so God bless you all, and I hope to see all of you tomorrow for church services.
Yes.
Lizzie's in the church at 8 and 10. I've got, or 8 and 10:30. I've
Yes.
got 10:30 in the Great Hall and 5 o'clock.
Yes.
So we'll be there tomorrow to see you.
And I'm leaving really early because the Shamrock Marathon will be going on. So I've got to get out of my neighborhood.
Yeah,
in the
actually,
morning.
every year we have a whole bunch of people who run the Shamrock.
Yes.
And so if you're running, send me an email this afternoon, and I'll include you in our prayers. Of
Yeah,
people
and
that
send
you
us a
survive.
and send us a picture because I'd love to have pictures of all of you who have run to put that up on our
Cool deal.
Facebook
Okay.
page. Okay, have a
God
great
bless
day.
you.
Bye, all.